All right, chat. We are back on the Shoebies and we are podcasting. This is not going to be an only podcasting channel from now on. This is still a gaming channel, a crew channel. We're just going to be podcasting a tiny bit. That's going to be like 90% video gaming videos and 10% podcasting, and the other goes to something else. Um, but this is the Shubi podcast, and Mr.
You
Gumball.
know, you know, folks. It really has been a while since we've properly posted on this channel. We might have had a few tiny updates every now and then, but those weren't serious. A lot of those were just updates on projects that are long gone already. So yeah, it respectfully, this channel has pretty much died, but we want to revive it. We want to try our best to revive this channel. Am I right, guys? All right.
You're right, man.
Yep.
All right.
Anyways,
Well, go on.
anyways, the history of this channel goes really really far back. All the way back to 2023. We had a lot of videos that were mostly made by me. All right, if I'm gonna be honest, they were mostly made by me, all by myself.
And
Maybe like
then-
two of them included Blue Guy. Yeah.
And then the great
GTA London,
separation
you
arc. What? The great separation arc of Gumball and Blue Guy. Sponsor.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the great separation arc. All right. I'm
I
sorry if I'm
think
saying
Mr.
all right a lot.
Productions
That's just,
has something to say.
yeah. Come on.
Oh, really? Hello there, people. My channel's called Slurpy Brain, but they just call me Mr. Productions because that was my old internet name. And I'm just here to have a good time. And I want to ask everyone here a question. Do you remember Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's roleplays?
I mean, yeah. Actually, I only remember regular Minecraft roleplays. Like I remember I used to watch a little bit of that when I was very little, like probably like when I was 5, which is probably my brain rot back then. Man, now thinking back to it, it was absolutely atrocious. All right, it was absolutely atrocious. What about you, Blue Guy?
Oh yeah, go on, Blue Guy.
I have always wanted to do a FNAF Minecraft roleplay when I was younger. Especially 4 years ago, back in 2023, mid 2023, and when I heard a person that we've known from the past who has recently blown us away, me and Gumball. He didn't really know Mr. Productions.
It's not that big deal.
It's not that personal anymore. But he started a FNAF Minecraft roleplay, and it really hurt me because I've always wanted to do one, and I've explained to him that I've always wanted to do one, or maybe that was somebody else. I don't know, but I specifically remember telling him that. He starts one without.
Can I check in here?
Yeah.
Can I check in? I remember being invited to them. I think I asked to be part of that Minecraft roleplay with you, dog. I think you told me about it, and then I wanted to join it. It didn't happen either, so I'm saying. That's interesting.
Yeah. And another friend of mine, back in November of 2023. A lot of things happened in 2023.
Yeah, a lot.
Still,
we are proud of.
That still kind of makes me kind of giddy, or I don't know. I can't find the wording for it. He also started a FNAF roleplay on Minecraft, which was in Bedrock, which I had to be on my PS4 because at the time I had a trashy PC.
SG.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, yeah,
Whoa!
Hello.
The goats. We have a podcast right now, bro. You just joined the podcast, bro.
Yeah. What the flow, man?
Snap.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Dude, you're part of the podcast now.
What do I say?
Just
I mean,
If
we're
somebody-
talking about FNAF
just-
roleplay right
oh.
now on Minecraft.
Wait.
What?
Okay, SC, let me ask you the question. Do you remember old Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft roleplays?
Do I remember the? Oh yes. Whenever I was like watching YouTube, I was like, I don't know how old, but I remember there being like like ones where like they pretend like to be like the security guards, and then
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I remember.
Now me personally, I have a way more in depth past with Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's because I can like remember so many stupid ass videos I watched. Okay, so there was this one channel I don't remember what it was called, but it was basically all about the fun times and they just like introduce new characters like every single day. Dude.
Oh
Like,
yes,
look,
yes.
Toy Chica.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Actually,
I remember
yeah,
that
I
too.
did watch that. I did watch that.
Dude.
Yo,
Like,
That's
like,
like
on
peak childhood, bro.
on second thought, does anyone remember Gallant Gaming? Like, has anyone ever watched that guy, Gallant
I don't
Gaming?
know. I can't
I don't
remember
remember
half of the like names from these channels, bro. They're so
no,
far in
I
my
remember
head.
Gallant Gaming.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me about this
Wait,
guy.
how do
I
you
love
spell it? How
Gallant
do you
Gaming.
spell it? How do you
Yeah.
spell
Not
it?
now.
GALL
Bro, dude, I got it.
ET, and then
Bro,
gaming.
his banner is so fire, guys. I gotta show you his banner. His banner.
Guys, I remember, guys. I think Gallant Gaming was the guy who voiced, Fun Time Freddy from that thing.
I think he
from the
was.
Fun Time
I
thing.
think I remember that.
Yeah.
I think you're right,
Mhm.
bro. I
Oh.
remember. I remember all the stupid plot lines they make. Oh, it's so funny too. It'd be like,
Yeah.
oh look, Funtime Foxy and Volbit had a baby, and the baby went missing an episode later. It's so
Yo.
funny, dude.
Yeah, that's
I'd be
crazy.
like,
If I
oh,
can fit
and
this.
then named the kid this. It'd be the stupidest name too, dude.
Bro,
Like,
I
the
do
kid would be
not
called
remember
like
this channel,
Law.
bro.
Be like called like. I think
Yo.
the kid would be called like Law. I think the kid was like Lolfox or something.
Gallant
Either way, it
Gaming.
was something stupid.
I do
And I'd be
not
like,
remember this.
I forgot. Was it Lolfox or Foxbit? Either way, it was
I don't
stupid as hell. And
Yeah, I remember.
so
I remember.
funny.
There's also like a spin-off version of that where they like try to do the FNAF, like they try to do FNAF 1, like the FNAF 1 thing.
Oh yeah, they did that for.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
that.
they did like a spin-off.
Let me try finding
Bro.
this channel. These fun.
Bro, back
Bro.
then was crazy, bro. That like old YouTube, man. Old
Let me
YouTube
try
was
to
crazy.
find.
I remember.
I can't remember for the life of me of the
I remember,
the Minecraft
like-
roleplays I used to watch.
I remember back then people could get away with pretty much anything. Like I remember hearing about.
Dude, okay. Here's something.
Yeah.
So I went back to like 2010 YouTube, and like there'd be videos said like made for kids, and then the R slur would just be in it, dude. That'd be so funny, dude. Like it'd be like a kid friendly video R slur. Like dude,
Yo,
why is that
that's
there?
crazy?
You're just saying the R slur for no reason. It's so funny. It's like this is for kids.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, back
That's
to the
so-
subject of 2023. We did a lot of things that we aren't quite proud of. You know, there's lots of Gmod FNAF stuff. As a lot of people, I mean, as basically no one knows anymore because we're pretty much, our channels are pretty much dead. We did lots of things that we aren't proud of. You know, I'm not gonna name any examples, but trust me, back then was a crazy time. Another thing that happened was, we met a man named Simon the Rabbit, 157. You know,
Oh man.
what do you guys think about that?
Oh
He
no.
was a interesting character. He still is.
Yeah.
Since we're still friends with him.
Yeah, he still is.
We will not be giving
Yeah,
out his
well-
exact name because
Yeah, we will not be giving out his exact name, but
as
that we've been through a journey. Like me and Blue Guy, we've also been through quite a journey too. All right. So I first met Simon when Blue Guy introduced me to him, like during Simon's 20th subscriber special. By the way,
20th subscriber special is insane. I'm
Yes.
sorry, 20th subscriber special is so funny to me.
I mean, hey, at at least he was proud of having 20 subscribers. You know.
I mean, at least
I-
at least he was proud of it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. But yeah. But then me and Simon, we just became friends, and we just kind of grew. But I felt like I was like, if I'm gonna be honest, I was a toxic person back then. Like
Okay, Yapper
I
too.
wasn't. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was a very good person. I wouldn't say that I was an evil person. I just say that I was very immature back then, and that I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of back then, that are kind of embarrassing. You know. Um. Anyways, I started being a bit like more toxic towards Blue Guy back then, and I'm very unproud of that. Yeah. Yeah, and like it all came up to a point where like I I didn't like me and Blue Guy like like didn't become friends anymore. Or bet like in late 2023, we didn't become friends. Like we didn't like we just I'm pretty sure we had a big argument. I could probably find the messages
It's
somewhere.
all the way up there.
Yeah, it's
Um,
all the way up in me and Blue Guy's DMs. We're not gonna pull it up because we know because a lot of things that we said there was probably not the best. But we had a pretty big argument that leading to me unfriending Blue Guy for like a long time. You know, and I was a part of Simon's whole friend group and stuff. And if I'm gonna be honest, that was probably one of the loneliest times I've had like online. Like I was so lonely.
Really,
I felt
because
so lonely.
Simon's friend group is like if you don't if you're okay, what's the word? If you don't conform to it, you were an outsider.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way of saying it.
Like if you don't like what they like, then they won't
your
really
dad
accept
said them.
you for.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something a little controversial. Well, not really, because no one actually cares that much. But Simon the Rabbit is a cult leader. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
he acts like one. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
he acts like one. Yeah.
Yeah. He is.
And
Or
Okay,
I'd
so
say
you
it. Or we'd say he is.
chances of Simon finding this podcast is
Is pretty
slim.
much impossible.
exactly
Because
unless you want to like
I don't think
unless,
Simon.
Speak of the
I
devil,
don't
he
think
just
Simon
he
watches
just hopped
this.
on Gary's mod.
Yeah, man, the irony of that, bro. We had so many memories of Gary Smart. Anyways, I'm getting off tap. I'm getting off track. Anyways,
also okay, never mind, you go on.
yeah, yeah.
You go on.
Um, anyways, it all devolved into a point where it felt like no one respected me. You know, it felt like I was the biggest outsider in the group because first of all, well, it felt like people were a little bit mean to me, and second of all, felt like I never connected with anyone there.
It
Like
felt like
simply,
it just was true, dog. Like
yeah,
people
it
were mean
was
to you.
true. Yeah, yeah,
This was no feeling like this was just true.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
and you know, well, it got to the point where I miss Blue Guy, even though I said I did miss him. I don't want to be his friend. Internally, I really did miss him. You know, and then, you know, then I asked Productions for his Discord. I tried friending him. I friended Blue Guy on Steam, and then we just talked a lot. You know, it was a little bit awkward at first because it's like talking to it's like talking to an ex. You know, it's like talking to an ex. But I feel like you know, no, me and Blue Guy we became good friends ever since, and I felt like that little thing needed to happen. Like me and Blue Guy unfriending each other first, and then us going through like this thing where we're like, oh, we're thinking about this, and then that I feel like that needed to happen for us to eventually like be mature enough but around each other, and then just like be friends. You know, that I felt like that had to happen for us to truly be friends, because if that never happened, then we'd probably resent each other even more. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Miss- I must have missed something to the audience of this podcast. I have been actually very distant. Like before this, like I've just now came back to these guys to talk to them. I'm very sorry about that, guys. It's just because school's been stressful.
He's been having too much girlfriends.
Yeah,
He's
it
been
was
having
really
too much hus.
He's kind of a ladies' man.
He's a
He's been
ladies
having
man,
the hus.
bruh.
He's been having the hus.
yeah. I'm too busy with my girlfriend. I'm too busy with school. I'm just like, yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't be there with you guys.
Yeah.
Also, remember when SD was gone for like a year?
Yeah,
SD, I remember
ST
that.
was gone for like the whole time. The whole Simon stuff was happening in like 2023,
He was so
2024.
clueless when he came
Dude,
back. He's
literally,
like,
yeah,
"What
like,
happened? Why aren't you guys friends anymore?"
Yeah,
Yeah. So I came back, right?
it's like when
I was gone for
Yeah.
like a 1-year hiatus, and like, you know, before I left, you know, it was kind of like falling apart, but it wasn't bad, you know. I thought like, you know, it wasn't like gonna be horrible, but then I come back and it's like a wasteland of like of
like
broken
different
friendship,
factions.
broken trust.
it's like a desert, and I'm just like, what the frig
It's
happened?
like a wasteland.
And then I find the Oasis, Blue
can't-
Guy, and a Gumball, and they're like, yeah, dude, all this happened. I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, he finds
That's
it.
crazy,
He's like
bruh.
post-apocalyptic, dude.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and a lot of stuff also happened that summer. That like to put it in perspective, December 2023, me and Blue Guy didn't become friends anymore. Or June 2024, the start of summer, me and Blue Guy became friends again. And between that time, that's when I felt really lonely. And over that summer, or that was probably one of the most interesting summers I've ever had. Like 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 basically me and Blue Guy, we basically became a team, basically, you know.
So
You know, and
Man, I just
we have so many wild stories that we
throughout. You go on. I'm sorry.
yeah, we have so many wild stories. Like there's this one time where where back then Simon's server was called Rabbit Cord. Rabbit Cord had a VR chat event. And we joined and we just rage baited
Oh,
and
yeah.
trolled. And we just rage baited and trolled. And there's this one guy. I'm not gonna name who he was, but he got so angry at me that for like trolling in the game of Mafia, saying, and then
Oh, it's so funny.
yeah, he came up to me and said that go and KYS, go
Go and
die.
kill yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that we went they went to a movie theater in VR chat, and then they're watching, I think, like maybe Has Been Hotel, I don't know. They've
I forgot.
but then like I had the ability to like switch the video, so then I switched the video to a Rickroll and then just left.
it
Yeah.
sounds so much
Oh,
more
I must
boring
have
when you
missed
say
them.
it.
Like, it just sounds a little more boring when you say it, but like, in the moment, it's really funny.
Yeah.
In like 2024, 2025, with maybe like the loneliest I ever have been on like the internet, because like, dude, I had like no friends. Like, you guys were like, I was still trying to like latch on to Simon. Like, oh yeah, maybe he could. He's still cool. He was not cool. He
Yeah.
was not cool. Like, I was like trying so hard to be friends with him, his other friends, and I'm like, these guys suck.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that one clip? What's that one audio? Whatever.
This guy
These partners,
stinks.
Yeah.
these partners stink of poo. That's what I felt like, dude. Like, these guys suck.
Yeah.
And then I became friends with that guy who told Gumball to kill himself. We were cool. He started a lot of projects though, and he started a lot of projects, and like we got none of them done. I could tell that guy was getting super duper annoyed. Like I kind of just had to watch like, can we finish something? And yeah, we never finished a single thing, and it was like 2 years of a friendship. We're still friends, by the way. I'm just saying we got nothing done. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, in total, starting 2022. Actually, let's start from the start. But okay, who
Yeah.
should we go
Yeah.
for first?
Tell us your side, Blue.
Okay.
Tell us your side, Blue Guy, because you haven't really been talking that much. Tell us your
Stay
side, man.
quiet.
let me think. Should I start from when I first got my PC, which is pretty boring, or should I start when I started getting friends in Discord?
When you start getting
Friends.
friends, the interesting stuff, you know.
So, in 2021 to 2022, I get Discord, and the first person I meet on Steam, because I didn't get Discord yet. That was like 2022 at least. I get my first friend is either GJ Gaming or it's Foxy Boy, which they're both not really important now. Um
Mm-hmm.
that starts my first relationships on my off-brand office computer Dell PC.
Yeah.
Cost $100. It was the most budget PC ever. I got a better PC now. I can actually play games that are like high end.
You can actually run things over 30 FPS.
No,
Play
dead
things over 30
ass.
FPS.
Yeah,
I
no, no.
can't run Buckshot Roulette on that old PC. So
That's insane.
You
so
could barely run Gary's mod.
so I'm surprised it could run Gary's Mod if it can't run Buckshot Roulette. Um,
Yeah. And didn't it have like no graphics card
Bro,
either?
it didn't have
I re-
anything.
bro, I remember playing with like Blue Fox. Oh my god, Blue Guy. He was
Whoa,
Blue
we going that
Foxy
far?
then. But like,
Oh.
my bad. I remember playing with Blue Guy when he was Blue Foxy. Sorry about that. I remember playing him
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
him
talk
when
about
like
my names.
his PC was his PC was trash. So like we try getting anything. They're like, oh yeah, I think our idea was I remember correctly, World War Fazbear. It was like we were trying to do like a war with Freddy and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Afton
wait, I'll
Hitler.
talk about that. I'll talk about that. So the so Foxy Boy kind of inspires me to start a channel. So I started a channel. I name it FNAF Lover, and the banner of the channel I
Alright.
stole from X-Men 723. 100% I stole from X-Men 723. It was all the FNAF characters that I took a picture on my phone. I crop off all of the unnecessary stuff and just leave the banner, and then I put it as my banner on my YouTube channel. Then,
I mean, that's one way to do it.
after I do that, as I was saying, Foxy Boy inspires me to change my name to Foxy Kid. And I remember a
son,
vivid
question mark?
conversation with him. I said, if you ever change your name, I'm definitely taking Foxy Boy. Worst name ever made. I can't believe I even thought of that. He thought, okay, sure, you could do that. He never changed his name, and I'm so grateful that he didn't, because I would now
Foxy Boy just sounds kind of embarrassing.
I know.
You know?
That would be embarrassing amongst
Yeah.
all the names I've had. Later, I become friends with a man. I'm gonna keep his name redacted. His name starts with Z.
Oh yeah.
He I become friends
Is
with
it the
him.
Cheddar Cheese Man?
Yeah.
Is it the Cheddar Cheese Man?
Yeah.
Alright.
It rhymes with cheddar.
Alright.
I played Gary's Mod with him a lot. We made a video where FNAF characters, Freddy and his gang, crash on an island, and I forgot the main story of it. Afterwards, Cheddar thought of making OCs on that island. I make my OC, and it's blue, because my favorite color is blue. He told me to just use my favorite color and put it on my OC because that's what he did, and he told me that's what everybody does. It's blue, and I think of the name Blue Foxy since I wanted to go with Foxy Boy, but since that's already taken, I'll just go with Blue Foxy. So
And then Blue
I
Foxy was born.
Blue Foxy was born, and that's why my newest OC on Swanto is blue. He's a blue fat dude, and yeah,
A blue
Man.
chud.
his child.
Man, bro,
is
you've had
Swanto
so
dude.
many names.
I know.
You've had so many
Let
names
me
over the
talk
years,
about
bro.
all of them.
You,
Wait,
Let me talk about all of
Yeah.
them. Wait, save them all.
Let him
Go
cook.
to the list.
So I can't remember half of these names. I start my
You had
Gmod
Egg.
revolution on FNAF Lover. It's still going even until Blue
You
Egg.
had some. Yeah,
And
yeah, you had some obsession
talk
with
about
Egg for some
the
reason.
channel ban. After I make my OC, I start making more Gmod FNAF content, and I start making new friends. One being, well, I'm gonna keep his name redacted. No, I think we already talked about him. You know who I'm talking about, Gumball. The
Yeah.
cigar tortoise.
Yeah.
I'll just say his name since he'll probably
Steam Lizard.
he probably doesn't care.
Steam Lizard.
I'll just name him. I'll just say S. S. I meet him. Actually, let's go a bit further back. I meet a man. I'll keep his name redacted too because I don't wanna say anything. His name starts with J. It's his real name.
Oh.
J.
Wait.
Not J. His full name is not J.
Oh.
You know how I'm
Oh,
talking
okay,
about.
alright, yeah. Yeah.
Um.
Is it J114?
No.
Okay.
We're still friends with him. He's good.
Yeah.
I'll
Maybe
talk
we
about
should invite
Jay.
him on sometime.
Yeah. I meet Jay. He's a weird character. Almost he was almost as weird as me. But I was really weird back then, and dumb, and young.
Weren't we all?
So I guess that justifies it all because I was young. I was like 9, 10. This is 2022. I meet him.
Yeah, we've all changed,
We make videos and stuff. I think I already talked about him. I'm just going back and forth, man. I'm just a bit tired. No, I don't think I talked about him. Did I talk about Jay? No, I didn't. No, I talked about Foxy, but okay, my bad. I meet him. We make Gmod FNAF videos together. And then he introduces me to somebody named Blue Rabbit. We were just in a call with Blue Rabbit actually before we made this podcast. He's also a pretty weird character. No offense.
Yeah,
Everybody's weird.
we'll be talking about him a little bit later,
Yeah, he comes up a lot later, like in every sentence, man.
He'll come up. Yeah,
he wasn't really important to me back then.
Yeah.
But I'll fast forward now. What was I talking about? Cheddar? No, I was talking about my
Steam Lizard.
Steam, yeah, Steam Lizard. We talk a lot. Steam Lizard and me, we make videos together, and they get popular. We made a lot of Gmod FNAF videos together, and that's how I got. I wouldn't say mainstream, like inside mainstream, like tight knit inside the Gmod FNAF community. I've become mainstream with like 500 subscribers because that's a lot in the Gmod FNAF community, like RP community. He introduces me. to the very man who's in this podcast, Gumball. He introduces me to Gumball. And it would be so weird. I think about that, and it's like, what if I never met Smoke Turtle? Then I would never have met Gumball, and we would have never thought about half the stuff and gone through half the stuff that we went through. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be talking a little bit more about
everything.
yeah.
You've been talking so much already, dying.
Yeah. But trust me, there's more. There's more.
There's
a whole lot
more,
more, actually.
You know, Blue Foxy, more Blue Foxy. I meet more people. I gained 400 subscribers. I'm really thankful.
No, bro, Steam Lizard, bro.
Oh yeah, Steam Lizard. My bad. I'll just cut that out.
No.
Steam Lizard makes me gain a lot of subscribers. He makes me do more series with him. I'm not saying that I was, trying to go like.
He helped.
Yeah, he helped me. He didn't force me to. I'm not saying he forced me. He was a good character while it lasted. And then 2023 rolls by. And Gumball
just
knows,
so you guys know,
Gumball, Misdirection, and SD knows why I sounded like that when I said 2023 rolls by, because 2023.
By the way, guys,
crazy.
folks, just so you guys know, this is not at all to start any drama. This is just for podcast sake. This is not to shine any light or to expose anyone. This is just for us to talk and just to talk. All right, we don't want any of you guys to harass any of these people or go out and find them. Or we just don't want any of you guys to cause any trouble around these people, because we do not want to stir up any drama with anyone we mentioned in here. All right. Oh yeah, carry on.
What was I saying? Yeah, he helps me get a lot of subscribers. I hit 300, going on 400 already, because I started doing something that I highly regret and I should never have done, and I could have kept my channel if I didn't do it. Gumball knows what I'm talking about because he was a part of it.
We aren't gonna we aren't gonna mention
All
it.
I can say is the Rich family.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Rich family, Bernardino's, that's all I can say. Chica's Pizza Place, so on and so forth.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
And then, boom, 500 subscribers. I private all of my videos, start brand new, because I don't want to get banned. I'm starting to become aware because I've made FNAF PORN. Corn.
Why was that so popular? I'm thinking back now. Why was that so popular from the time from between 2020 and 2023? I think it's because of X-Men. Those stupid Nightmare Attack videos. If you know what I'm talking about, the Nightmare Attacks, where Nightmare Foxy's being freaky and shit. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's all his.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little sidetracked here, but I remember watching a video on like people talking about the drama around X-Men, and if I'm gonna be honest, X-Men should have known better. All right, even though he made the defense saying, "Oh, this content's not for this certain demographic," he should have known better.
Look at his thumbnails.
He should have known better as an adult. He really should have known better as an adult. Since he's like 25 now. He should have known better.
He's balding at
20.
His receding hairline scares me.
Like, have you guys
seen receding hairline
photos of him? Like, if you guys are
catching
up on the Gmod FNAF X-Men 723 stuff, which isn't really alive anymore. We just wanted to talk about that. I private all my videos. I start a new what is it? A new path?
Persona.
Yeah, I don't know. I go on a vacation to Florida. Gumball texts me and says, "You lost your channel, dude." And he sends me a screenshot of a ban or like a terminated channel thing. Like, my channel has been terminated. My 517 subscribers channel. And I regret that because I could have had 1K by now from all the stuff I was thinking on doing and what it could have done. It was just a whole mess. And this was all from October to January of 2023. All this big time stuff. Then going on November, Simon starts becoming more weird. Oh wait, I haven't talked about Simon yet. I forgot about
And
that.
do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got so sidetracked by it just pisses me off that everyone else was able to do FNAF corn and I couldn't, and I got my channel back.
Yeah.
But
we aren't encouraging it. We aren't encouraging it.
don't
know,
do that. Don't do that. You'll get
Yeah.
yourself in a bad place.
Strongly condemn it.
I meet Mr. Productions through either Gumball or ST. I think actually I met ST through Mr. Productions. And Mr. Productions.
You met me Mr. Productions because like you're on a call.
Yeah. I met Mr. Productions. A little bit later on, I met ST. And a little bit after that, like 2 hours later, he invites somebody into the call named Simon the Rabbit 157.
Yeah, 157.
And this starts an entire new branch of
downward spiral.
It just starts an entire new mountain of just bullshit, man. Sorry for cussing, but it's true, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, why I said
y'all guys want to know something?
Blue Rabbit would be more important later on because
ST wanted to say something. Blue. ST wanted to say something.
Yes.
Go on.
I'm actually the one who brought Simon the Rabbit into I didn't bring him in, but like I shot him like a text on YouTube, right? Asking if I could be his like thumbnail artist. I don't know why. But he said yes, and then we got into like a Gmod thing, and then I think I showed him to Productions, and then like it like drifted off from there.
Man, Simon was so cool. What?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Okay,
bro.
wait, we'll talk about that later. Stop spoiling, guys.
Yeah.
We
Blue
need
guy's
to
sharing
add
his story.
suspense. No more interruptions.
Yeah.
So as Steve was saying, he shot him a comment. Sent a comment on one of Simon the Rabbit's videos, saying, can I be a thumbnail artist? He says sure. They start calling on Discord. He ST introduces him as Simon the Rabbit to Mr. Productions. Mr. Productions introduces Simon the Rabbit to me and Gumball. I believe when he first joined, Simon the Rabbit said something like, Oh, I know Blue Fox. Yeah, I watched some of his videos. I liked his videos or something like that. I remember that. Not trying to like, um, make me sound like a fucking popular flippin'
Mhm.
loser. Um,
Yeah.
then that was like June to July. He was such a cool dude, and I'm not even trying to star anything. It's just the truth.
Yeah. Mm.
Simon, if you find this, or Rika, if you find this, I do not mean, most of
Bro,
the
we said
stuff
we
I've.
weren't gonna say his username.
Yeah, I know.
I thought we said we weren't.
Who
Alright.
cares?
I was
No,
cut.
who
Yeah,
actually cares?
he won't see this anyways. He probably won't see
Um,
this anyways.
big, big,
Yeah.
big, big Yamanda. You man, big Y.
You got this, man. You got this.
Big Y. If you see this video, I don't mean any of this. This is just a podcast, all right? Hopefully you'll join us on a podcast if you want.
Yeah.
Um, we're still friends with him. Um, he starts becoming more weird, and then he meets this girl. Nah, I'm gonna keep her name redacted just as everybody else.
Daisy.
Daisy, no, Jasmine,
Yeah.
because that was her OC name. Jasmine. He meets her. He starts dating her, and he's really sensitive on this topic. He doesn't like talking about it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but no shame to
yeah.
him, obviously.
Um, Jasmine really likes him. They start talking more,
Hmm.
and they start dating online. Then they meet each other. They go to. What the fuck did you just send me? Sorry for cussing.
Sorry.
They go on a date at Five Guys, and I'm sorry for being specific. It's just what happened.
Yeah, because we have a photo.
Yeah, we have a photo. Um. Anyways, he starts becoming more weird, and 10-year-old me,
Mhm.
being misogynistic, in some sort, thinks it's all Jasmine's fault. So I start
Mhm.
talking mean about her behind Simon's back to Gumball.
Mhm.
Gumball doesn't say anything for now.
Yeah.
Um, October I get banned. November we would. I think this was before Thanksgiving. We call him. We play Gmod with him. I remember we made a video. I think he said you can call me whenever you want. I'll always answer. He did not keep that promise. Not even till today.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And if you're watching this right now, why, bruh? I just want to call with
Yeah,
you, man.
yeah. Even if it's an answer we don't like, or an answer
Just
we will
say
like,
something, man.
we don't really care, man. All right, we just want the blunt and honest truth. If you
Um,
don't like us, that's fine. If you really don't have any time, that's also fine. All right. We just want an answer because it's been a while since we've last properly talked, man. It really has.
anyways, Jasmine starts acting crazy.
Hmm.
She, 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 you know, I'm not gonna say it because for her sake.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think it's good to just.
yeah.
I think it's
It's
good to
good
just.
to.
She
It's
goes
good.
to Montana. That's all I can say.
Yeah, yeah.
They stopped dating because she went to Montana.
Hmm.
Um, he starts, becoming weird as he should.
Hmm.
He just broke up with his
Uh,
girlfriend.
to put it a little bit harshly, basically Simon just starts having a decline. Basically,
Yeah,
he starts to collapse because
this was
he's just
November.
sad. You know, honestly, I could see why he's sad. You know, I could definitely see why he's sad. Yeah.
Anyways, um,
Mhm.
he starts going through a, depression phase. Me and Gumball,
Mhm.
we didn't really worry about him, which was pretty messed up of us.
Mhm.
We we just tried using him
Mhm.
back then. It's just the truth.
Mhm.
We, you know, December, I think. Kind of hard to
Tensions start to
explain.
rise.
Yeah, it starts rising a lot.
Tensions.
Um,
Yeah.
December of 2023, the end of 2023, goes off with a bang. Um, this whole thing with me and Gumball starts. Um, because I said, um, on call with Simon, I think. No, maybe you told him. I forgot. Maybe Gumball told him that I said
Mhm.
this. I said Jasmine's a bit crazy. Gumball says that to
Me
Simon. He
being
says
me
Blue
being the
Foxy
toxic
said
person.
Blue Foxy said this to your girlfriend. He said she's crazy, or ex-girlfriend. I don't know if they're really dating
Yeah.
still. He says, he invites me to a call. He says, "What did you say? I will kill you if you said anything bad about her." And maybe I should have kept that in a tight space in my head, not anywhere else. I should have just kept that to
Mhm.
myself. But that
Mhm.
was the first ever time Simon the Rabbit blocked me. And then I unfriended Gumball because he made me really mad. Why would he tell him something like that?
Mhm.
That was supposed to stay amongst the conversation we were
Mhm.
having.
Or just so you guys know, well, me and Blue Guy's friendship was so toxic that about almost every 2 days we'd almost every few weeks maybe we'd unfriend each other because we got into some nasty argument.
Yeah.
You know.
And Gumball was also very sensitive, and I was too. Um, then I start talking to him again. I friended him again. Gumball.
Hmm.
We start talking again. I have it in conversation back, December. I make a new account called Blue Egg. That's is my recent or my account now because I deleted my old account which had everything on it. I really wish I didn't do that. That was really dumb of me. Um,
Yeah.
he texts me. Gumball texts me saying, here's a profile picture for men, and he sent me a what was it? A Just Dance
Um.
character.
No. It was. Um. There's this artist that there's this musician that I used to listen to. His name was Lil Pitchy. That's one of his album covers, but I mixed up the colors
Yeah,
a bit. Yeah.
and since my profile picture before he gave it to me was pink, he texted me saying, "Here's a profile picture for men." I say, um, I don't know what I said. I don't know why I'm bringing this one up.
Yeah.
Anyways, we start calling again, and just like 2 weeks later, right before Christmas, we unfriend each other for
Yeah.
7 whole months until
Yeah.
June 8th, I
Mhm.
think, of
Mhm.
2024. Maybe 8 months. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Mhm.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to
Mhm.
calculate all of that right now.
6 months.
6 months, yeah. Um, he texts me on Steam. He unblocked me, texted me. He said, "Hey, do you want to become friends again or something like that?" I said, "Sure." We go on Discord, we friend each other. I say, "Want a VC?" He said, sure, I guess." Then, that starts the relationship back up. Gumball, do you want to finish the rest of this from 2024 to 2025?
Jesus.
Sure. So basically, he, me and Blue Guy, we became friends again, and I just started apologizing for a lot of things. Actually, technically, me and Blue Guy, we did talk April of 2024, or like 2 months before we officially became friends again.
Yeah, I forgot to bring
And I
that up.
talked with him. Yeah,
Cheddar
but also,
Cheddar
yeah,
got me
yeah,
to get a call from him again. He wouldn't
yeah,
unmute though. So Gumball wouldn't
yeah.
unmute.
Except for the occasional, yeah.
Yeah,
Except for the
that was only
occasional,
like one time.
yeah, yeah. But another thing that I forgot to mention in my part of the story is I remember there's this Christmas party about like probably maybe later that night after I I unfriended Blue Guy. And a few a few months ago, me and Blue Guy we rewatched the whole thing, and and we heard Simon say hey, I'm your say something like, hey, I'm your friend, and I got you away from that that psycho or something
That
like that.
fiend or
Mhm.
that
Yep.
foe or something.
Yeah. And we even heard that in that video, who Simon mentioning Blue Foxy, he like not purposefully, probably on definitely an accident, probably got names mixed
He
up or
meant to
something
say
like that.
Blue Bonnie, and he accidentally
Yeah,
said Blue Foxy.
yeah.
In a
Anyways,
Christmas Gmod
yeah.
video.
Hmm.
Christmas party.
Anyways, yeah, yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. Back to summer 2024. We became pretty good friends again, and we started working on more projects. And the cool the
Oh wait, can I talk about
one
this one?
yeah, yeah.
Alright. The first project. Oh wait, should we talk about the discs?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's talk about the disc first, and
Okay,
then
okay,
the
okay.
games.
Yeah. The first project we had was a diss track on all of the
Or most
Gmod
most
FNAF
most.
YouTubers.
Yeah, most.
Yeah,
Here,
he's popping up right now.
dude. Yeah, do you want me to pull it up and read a line?
Yeah.
A line
I'm
from it?
gonna just bring up
Alright.
the window capture.
Yep.
Alright.
The first line. Well, by the way, this is Gmod FNAF Tuber diss track by Young Gummy featuring Lil Blue F. The first line is, "Ever heard of Pixel Tales? Have you seen his art? He should be canceled like the Kmart. Well, everyone knows he likes feet and minors, but the only apps he uses is DeviantArt and Grindr." I mean,
We were kind of cooking,
honestly, we were kind of cooking. We wrote three
No
pages of this.
no AI was used, by the way. This was all genuine.
Yeah, no AI was used. That's why sometimes like during that summer we came back and edited it.
Mm.
We also had,
But you know,
we
all the
also
names
have
are
some
redacted.
lines.
So
Yeah, we also have some lines for Blue Rabbit and Simon too. Some of them included Simon's one of them included like Simon's first name. So we aren't gonna talk about that. Yeah.
alright,
Whatever.
Yeah.
It was
Whatever. It don't matter. Just
Yeah.
just censor it and just take it
but
out and
we scrapped the project, even though it was really good. We didn't want to start drama back
Yeah.
up.
So
Then
SC,
we
are you alive?
USD.
SC, are you alive?
SD?
This happens all the time. SD always scrolls on TikTok.
What happened?
Yeah, bro. He
SC,
scroll on
we were
TikTok.
wondering if you're alive.
Dude,
I just
we
made
were
an
wondering
entire
if you're alive,
yap
man.
sesh just now, bro.
Yeah.
Did you realize how long
What do
you've been
you-
talking for? I just watched like two 10-minute videos, dog. Come on.
Dude,
They're like 20 minutes. Dude.
it's fit. This podcast has been 55 minutes long, bro. That's how long this history is,
Come
and
on,
we
guys.
still
Come
have
on.
more to
Let's keep
talk about.
talking. Yeah, we still
All
have a
right,
lot more.
no more
Come on, guys.
interruptions.
Let's
Just
Oh
let me
my
talk.
God.
Just let me talk.
Keep
No more
talking.
interruptions to make it
Yeah,
faster.
let him talk.
All right. So I'm getting dry mouth because of this.
Mm-hmm.
The second we scrapped the project mid throughout. No,
Mm-hmm.
it was like yeah, 2024
By the way,
June.
guys, if you don't know what the project was called, it was called I don't want to say Green Grassland Stalker.
Oh no, yeah. I'll
I
talk about that. Don't. Yeah. Let me talk about that.
Yeah.
The second project we made was a game called Green Grassland Stalker, and then
I came up with the name and it was horrible.
it was even the
It
placeholders
was
were
atrocious.
ass. It looked
Yeah.
buns. It was a Unity project, so you can see
Mhm.
why. Then we went to ChatGPT, made the name Silent Blood. We used that. We were gonna make a Christmas style game. We made Blue Gummy Studios. I still kind of like the
Yeah.
name. Not even gonna lie with you.
Yeah.
The
It
third
wasn't a bad
project.
name.
The third project, I forgot. I don't think we had a third project. I think you no Green Veil, but those are more unrelevant.
Yeah, Green
Those are
Veil.
like
Yeah,
2024
those
December.
only lasted like a few. Those only lasted like a week or so.
Yeah. There's not really more
Yeah.
projects to talk about.
Gringo.
Gringo. Oh god. And the
Yeah,
current
guys,
one we're doing.
we were doing, yeah.
Um
But we'll talk
you'll
about our current projects
yeah.
later. All right.
Current
Actually,
project.
Should we just
Okay.
fast forward to the current projects because nothing really happened in 2024 except for the ban.
Yeah.
The great ban of Rabbit Cord.
Yeah.
The great
Oh yeah.
punishment.
Oh yeah. We should talk about that. We should definitely talk about that.
Alright, you talk about it, bro. I'm getting caught in
All
mouth.
right. All right. So the great ban of 2024 from Rabbit Cord. Well, it was kind of a steady build up. All right, because back then, like me and Blue Guy, we worked together as a team to rage bait. We basically rage baited the whole server. All right. It all boiled up to a point where I did something that I am very much not proud of, and I got banned. And then like Simon told me not to talk to him ever again. And there's a bit more detail, but that just sums it up. So basically me and Blue Guy just rage baited the server, and we got banned for it. I could kind of see why they'd ban us. You know, we were very disrespectful. You know, I could kind of see why. Yeah.
But 2024 was kind of boring. It was a good summer though.
Yeah, it was a pretty good summer.
Then, you know, my PC broke. I had to get a new GPU. So, nothing really happened until April. Because that's when I got my new GPU. April of 2025. 2025 was goated.
Yeah.
I was going through a big thing in my personal life, starting of April of 2025. It had its good moments, it had its bad moments. Nobody knows about it except for me. And I don't really like talking about it, so I'm gonna stop talking about it.
All right.
Anyways,
Just give us some small details about it, because I don't think I know.
it was just a depression thing. You don't want to hear about it. Then we started posting on former Duber Duo. Then we renamed it to the Duber Crew because Mr. Productions was
Yeah.
joining. Steve was joining. Then it didn't roll off the tongue. So, well, this was more recent. We renamed it to the Shoebies.
Yep.
I don't really know what happened in 2025 except for the goated summer we had.
Oh, we played a lot of Minecraft. We did play a lot of Minecraft.
Minecraft. We made a
Yeah.
lot of things in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Then, you know, I met somebody that I will keep redacted. His name is Medium. That's a nickname for Mr. Medium. Along with a friend that I've still had called Mr. I'm gonna keep his name redacted. I'm gonna keep all these names redacted. You guys can't know
Mr.
about
Dinner.
him. Mr. Dinner.
Mr. Dinner.
Mr. He knows about him. Mr. Dinner. Mr. Supper. He is a fellow Christian, and he's goated.
We'll talk more about our journey through our faith after this segment. All right.
Yeah. Going on 2026. You know, nothing happened out of the blue until recently.
Still very recently. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really remember anything that happened until like summer of all these years. We played a lot of Atomic RP, Dark RP.
Yeah,
in 2024.
I got banned for many weeks. A lot of the times,
just for stabbing.
I got banned a lot. Yeah.
In Dark RP in game.
Yeah, in Dark RP.
Not in real life YouTube.
Yeah, in Dark RP.
Gmod. Yeah, we totally rebranded our channels from the previous stuff we've done.
Yeah.
I do trolling content now, and Swanto Jr. holds all the gaming content. It is not a kids channel. Do not think it's a kids channel. It is a gaming channel. I just name it Swanto Jr. to give it more unique things to it, because most people just name it, oh, Swanto Gaming Channel. I'm gonna name it Swanto Jr. And it has a pretty good ring to it. We made Gringo in March. We were all on board except for Mr. Productions because he was still handling his personal life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, basically Gringo was supposed to mimic South Park,
It failed.
It was
There's too
it
many
was our best to
characters,
try
too
to.
many bad personalities. We were hyped for the couple of weeks and then we stopped.
I still have all the character designs.
The current project we're doing, we are going to post teasers about it on this channel. The model for the animatronic looks pretty spiffy, man. It's gonna be in the cover of the podcast, I'm hoping, Gumball.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally.
That looks goated, bro. Wait, why is that actually goated? Is that what you've been? Is that what you've been doing, SD?
Yeah.
Is that why you've been so quiet?
Yeah.
Why did you pin my head to a wall? Oh my goodness.
Oh, shoot.
Dude,
why'd you do this to me?
So goated?
Yo, that looks amazing. Bro, I'm an actual Gumball.
Dude, bro, yeah, I feel like your art skills have been getting way better, bro. I swear. Well, that's pretty much it for my story. Who else wants to go?
What about USD? Oh.
Yeah, you go SD.
Yeah.
You SD. Come back.
All right. So, I'm outgoing turtle.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Dude, it's already been 1 hour.
I'm Outgoing Turtle. I was known for being SD FNAF, but now I'm not. Mainly because my channel got deleted. But I started on my crappy office laptop. I got Gary's Mod and um decided to make a YouTube channel because I've always wanted to have like a YouTube channel, and I was watching X-Men 723 at the time. Uh he was very influential. I don't know how to say that word. Influential.
Influential.
Yeah,
Influential.
influential at the time. So I was doing that. I don't think I actually uploaded a video until I started talking to Mr. Productions,
Hello
who's
there.
in the call. Yeah.
Yep. Right here.
Um uh I was texting in his like thing and his YouTube like uh channel or
In my comment
whatever.
section. In like my
Yeah.
comments. Yeah.
And I think I asked you
And
to shout me out or something. It was like on a shout out video for like another
I
guy.
think I did shout. I think I did shout you out, but I think I have I think I deleted the video sadly. I don't know why I did that.
No.
So sad, lost media.
Last video.
I want to find the
we
video
have lots
where
of lost media.
yeah. Was it the Bonnie episode? I'm trying to look. I'm trying to find
Um
the SD.
it was right by the Bonnie episode, like the one with like Bobby Joe, and like Bonnie like goes bye bye or whatever,
What
because like new
was
Bonnie
it
like
Bonnie?
takes over.
Was it was it Bonnie getting kidnapped? No, what that was a different guy.
No,
Was it Bonnie getting kidnapped?
it's whenever Wither Bonnie like turns withered because like of the epic battle between the two Bonnies.
Well, yeah. But the only video before that video is the movie I made, and Withered Bonnie gets kidnapped.
Oh yeah, and then he like, yeah. Oh, spoilers. Sorry. Anyway,
It's okay. That video's like 2 years old. It's fine.
yeah. But after that, I don't know how we became like talking. Like I don't know how we started talking.
I think you just told me to shout you out, and then you found the video where I shouted you out. I was like, yo, let me send you let me send you my friend on let me send you my oh my god. Let me send you my friend ID on Steam in the
Let me
YouTube
send you
comment section.
everything.
Yeah, let me send you everything in the comment section. I was like, oh.
Let me send you
Okay.
my IP address, my credit card number. No.
I was like, oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
we made after that we made two really good really funny collabs called
oh
Events
yeah,
at Freddy's. I love those videos.
yeah. If you want to see them, I'm pretty sure they're still up, unless you took
Yeah,
them down.
Events at Freddy's are still up. They're still really good.
Yeah,
They're a little homoerotic. Wait,
yeah. It's a little gay. I don't know about that part, but everything else,
Wait, is
it
this
was
still
fun
on
to
YouTube?
make. Yeah.
it's
It's still on
still
YouTube.
yeah. Events at Freddy's is still on YouTube. Just go
Wait,
to my channel and you can
I
find
need to
it.
check this out. Is it a
But
bit sus?
yeah.
It gets a little homoerotic sometimes.
It gets a little
It's like
bizarre.
it's a little bizarre.
After that,
You should watch that.
we made another Events at Freddy's. It's
Yeah, that one wasn't as good because SD's computer almost exploded.
yeah. So that's the point that I started realizing. Wow, my computer is absolute dog cheeks. So this is about the time where I started like getting less interested. Well, I mean, there was like a big period where I was like with the fan base and all that, but my YouTube channel was I guess thriving. I had like 100 subscribers before.
It was growing. It was definitely growing. That's for sure.
It was growing, but uh because of like my schedule, like I suck at like posting, keeping a good schedule, so it just like fell off. And my computer, dude, sucks so hard. Um, I met Blue Guy from Productions. I met Gumball from Blue Guy, I think, or Simon. I have no clue.
No, I think it was Blue Guy.
It might have
I think
been.
it was Luga.
Y'all guys were always like a duo. Like y'all guys always
Yeah.
were hanging out together
Yeah.
back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
You and
Oh,
you and me.
Gumball.
oh yeah.
Huh.
We still are kind of a duo. It's just we're
Yeah.
all part of the Shoebies.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
We're
Y'all
all,
guys are still a duo. Like,
yeah.
don't get me wrong. I think after my 100 subscriber special, like my computer was like running so bad that I had to make this special on Productions channel because
Oh yeah.
I couldn't record
You
because of
were
how
on
bad
the
it
blue
was.
laptop, right?
Yeah.
Little blue laptop. It was over, dude. Blew up.
So
And
yeah. So
Not as
after
bad
that,
as my
I
PC.
think the video's still up. Is it?
oh yeah. The story of GFP and SD is 400 subs for that those special. Yeah, I no, that's mine.
Yeah.
I think it's SD into the GFP verse. That's what it was. That was your special.
Yeah. And we're like messing. I remember we were messing with the Phantom animatronics, and my computer just starts like palpitating,
For that,
just
bro.
like.
We, we need to go back into the GFP verse. We need to go back into that. We need to go back into that. We gotta go back to the multiverse, dude.
But yeah, after that, I think I just totally quit. I didn't say
You
goodbye
was
to any
done.
of y'all. I just went silent. Deadline.
I honestly thought
But
that you just never come back, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, genuinely, I was like, there's a friend.
it was pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Dude, I'm
Where
watching.
did you go?
So what I was doing, I was honestly, I have no clue. I was just kind of doing me. I was going with the flow with everything, really.
I'm watching that. I'm watching that SD and the. I'm watching that SD goes into the GFP verse thing, and like I would like be like I would say things like 4 times in a row, just so like you just to make sure you heard it, because like you were so delayed. I was like SD look, SD look, SD look. Oh,
Oh my gosh, I remember when me,
you're so delayed.
Gumball, and Simon the Rabbit were all making a video together, and it was on a Gmod map that I made. It was the suburbs or the ghetto. You know the one with
Oh
the
yeah,
wall,
I
I remember
remember
that.
that.
dude.
Unfortunately, I don't have the map anymore.
Yeah, ever since he updated the Windows 11, I still can't update the
Yeah.
Windows 11. I don't have a 64-bit processor on my Intel core. But I'm sorry, SD. This is your like backstory, but like this was so funny because my voice was so delayed because of how bad my PC was. I don't even know what it was actually. It was when we were doing something, I said, all right, I'm paused, and they're still talking. I said, I'm paused, and they're still talking. I scream it out like 5 times, and they still are acting and like doing their shit in character. And like, I'm on the urge of like just like fucking screaming, man. And Gumball says, "Oh, he said he's paused." It was just very funny, man. It wasn't funny in the moment, but now that I'm looking back at it, it's just I got humbled, All right, SD, I'm sorry.
Again. Yeah,
Nah,
go
that's
on,
fine.
SD.
But yeah, after my hiatus, I suddenly came back because I felt the urge to like figure out what was going on, you know.
And
So I
you
You
came
realize
back.
everything was a dumpster
You
fire.
came back at the wrong time, bro. You actually came back at the
Came
wrong
back like
time.
a month later.
Again at the beginning. I think at the beginning. I don't know when this podcast started. I just joined, but I said like
Yeah,
I came back and it
it
was
was the
like
beginning.
yeah I came back and it was like a desert.
Yeah.
Nobody was like online except for Blue Guy and Gumball. They were in a call with each
Yeah.
other. I'm pretty sure.
I think I was
But,
asleep
yeah.
when you texted us saying you got a new PC.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The new PC thing. I got a new PC, but it was like the same quality as the old one, so it ran the same. It was diabolical.
It was just a
Probably just sucked.
placeholder.
Yeah. And then
I
after
think I
that,
think I remember.
what?
I think I remember SD coming back and we played VR chat because like his PC was still like gone. I
Oh
remember that.
yes, yes. So
That's so fun.
after the PC, I just gave up totally, and then I got a MetaQuest 3. I started playing on that, and then that's whenever I started creating a new YouTube channel because my old one actually got deleted because I was underage. I was like I don't know. But
Question,
I
Ain't everybody underage?
I found it. I found it.
Found
Yo,
what?
I found
I have a question,
I
SD.
found the maps that Blue Guy made like
Oh my
2023.
gosh! Wait, can
I
you
found
download
them.
it?
Yeah. I forgot that I saved all my Steam files before I switched to Windows
Yo,
11.
download that before.
SD, I have a question.
Spacious map.
SD,
Hold on.
I have a question.
No,
So,
that's my brother's map.
I
Maybe.
I looked at your outgoing turtle channel where all the videos go.
so
Question mark.
I'm thinking of rebranding. Maybe in the future I'll put all my videos back out. I'm still gonna be outgoing turtle. It's just I want to do like different stuff because Rec Room has shut down,
Private
and
all your
I
videos.
I
Well,
don't want to
I feel like
like.
you should keep the videos up because it's like an archive of what Rec Room once was.
Yeah.
You gotta keep
Yeah,
that up.
like I
Yeah,
said,
Rec
like
Room got shut down, bro. You need to
Yeah.
We gotta treasure it, remember it.
Got treasure, bro.
okay. But yeah, I'm totally rebranding to like a gaming channel.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, guys,
VR just isn't.
you should see SD's room, bro. He's just spoiled, bro. He has an arcade machine in
Yeah.
that bitch.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like,
You should also
dude.
you should also
Send me a
see the
screenshot of your
photo.
room before you changed rooms, bro. I need to put that in the editing. They need to see how spoiled you are.
Okay, I'm not. By the way, BT
He's
Dub.
so
Plus
sad.
he's rich.
Oculus
He's rich
3,
too.
Okay.
Oculus
He's
3,
rich.
like
He's rich too.
dream setup. He has like 21K.
Bro.
Dude, why
Bro,
do you just have
he's rich
everything,
too.
bro? Why is G-Man on your TV?
Bro, SD's also rich too. He
Dude,
took a photo of himself with like $2,100.
is that a
No, I
Nintendo?
didn't.
Dude,
Yeah, it's like one of the old ones. It's the
Alright,
old
guys.
ones.
Alright, guys.
Let's kill for that much money.
Let the man speak. Let the man speak. Let the man speak.
Yeah, sorry.
Come on.
Okay. So after the VR thing, I got a PC because my my papa, my father, he said, "Hey, you want to build a PC?" I was like, yeah, yes, please." So
Finish that.
we built one, with amazing specs. By the way, before the price hike in PC stuff, we got all our stuff.
Back when you could afford everything with under $1,000,
Yeah, it's great, you know.
or under a couple $1,000. I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. Now I'm back. Better than ever. Cool as beans. Who wants to go next?
I guess it's me.
Yep.
yeah.
Ooh.
Man, come on, I think his is the deepest.
Mine is pretty simple, actually. I'm actually a very, very simple guy. I don't get into a lot of drama. Actually, I don't have a lot of drama. I usually stay pretty neutral in a lot of things, though.
Yeah.
I'm as neutral, though. To be fair, I'm as neutral as Kentucky in the Civil War. I was kind of an asshole sometimes. So
What?
that's a bad. I mean, I guess
I've never
I
like
taught
heard
you
you
how
like being mean.
I talk behind people's back a lot, though. That's my problem.
Mhm.
Don't worry. You three have never been one of them. So good on you guys.
Yeah.
But
These were the
Don't worry,
shooters.
haven't we all?
how would I
Haven't we all-
start? How did I
I
start?
think
I started as a
afterwards.
little.
Keep
Go
talking.
on.
I'll just say afterwards.
Okay. So my story begins when I was a little 6-year-old, and my mom decided, oh, a little 6-year-old needs a tablet with no restrictions. So what I
Oh
did was
shoot!
so what I immediately started doing was watching Gmod FNAF and FNAF like speed paints. Dude, those FNAF
Right
speed paints were
at
freaking fire, dude. Bro, like,
Bro, I remember
bro,
that actually. Bro,
bro,
I
those
think I
FNAF speed
remember
paints,
that.
bro, FNAF speed paints were like, this is Nightmare Freddy. No, he's on Nightmare Freddy. Like, yeah, that was my jam.
Yo,
Anyways,
I actually remember watching those too.
exactly. So, anyways, where was
the
I? Anyways, I
sunshine and
found X Men
rainbows over
723.
here.
I found X Men 723. That was a bad idea because when I
Oh
was
yeah,
9, that's when he started making the porn shit.
yeah,
Oh
all the
no!
freaky
And this
stuff.
is how I got into porn.
Don't tell
Yeah.
them.
It's
Okay.
an addiction.
Okay, anyways, don't tell them. Anyways, what I was trying to say is like, so I got a PC. I think it was like 2020, something like that. Anyways, whatever. I got a PC, and I was so mad about X Men 723's like AU being ass. Literally, this is like my channel exists because of spite. I hated AU, so I was like, no, I'm gonna do my own thing. So
I
yeah,
think
that's what I did.
I don't think I liked his AU either. Like I didn't like how they played
It
with
was
the dynamic of the rock stars, bro. Like that was just freaky.
Hey,
That was just
I
weird.
liked the what's the one where they like get more withered every
funny.
single like episode or whatever.
Oh wait, that was that. I forgot that
It was
one, but I
that
like that one too.
Gmod construct.
Oh
Gumball,
yeah,
why are you
I know
on
what you're
Gmod
talking
right
about.
now?
I copied and pasted all of my old maps that probably included the suburbs maps. So I'm gonna see if I still have if I have the right ones.
Wait, share your screen. Share
Anyways,
your
where was
screen.
I?
Oh
So
yeah,
where
I'll
was
share my
I?
screen
So
in a little bit.
what was I trying to say? All right, so started my channel. I started my AU. I started my A. I do when I was like the way I started recording. I didn't know what OBS was. I didn't know OBS existed. So I didn't know OBS existed. So what I did was grab my like a little I put my tablet on my laptop to record the screen of my laptop from
Oh
my
my
tablet.
gosh, I
It
remember
was
this.
it
Yeah,
was so scruff. It was so bad. And apparently, though, the second I got OBS, a good friend of mine named SD FNAF, also known as Outgoing Turtle, who's in this very call right now, who said BRB, so he'll be back eventually. I think if I remember correctly, he reached out to me to be like the for like he reached out to me in a video I made where I showed people how to make like OCs. He reached out to me and said, "Yo, can I get a shout out? Can we be friends?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then he sends me like all of his information in the YouTube comment section, like a very smart individual would. Um, so yeah, he sent me all that, and then as I said, we did events at Freddy's. I loved events at Freddy's. It was such a fun thing. They disappeared, and then I was sad. Um, I so there was dessert. So let's go back to Simon, I guess.
yeah,
And in this story, in this like this time frame, after SD disappeared, and I was going through my AU more, my story, I guess. Um, I wanted to collab with someone again because I was really bored. Okay. Something you need to know about me is that I, at heart, am a role player. Like, it's bad to say, but like it's kind of like a need for me. I'm sorry, it's a necessity.
That sounds kinky.
And me not shut up. Now me not having it, I was like, oh, I miss this. I miss having friends because again, I was Blue Guy and Gumball were doing their own thing. I kind of forgot. I think
mhm,
they were both split up. They were like split up like divorced parents. So basically, I didn't really talk with them either because they were both split up. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I basically had no one except Simon, who does not count because he did not care about me really. I mean,
mhm.
he was he did not he did not care about me. He was like yeah. So then that one guy who I think
Oh, that one
the
guy.
one guy
I
who
forgot to bring him up.
Yeah,
that I I was gonna say that one guy, not meaning that one guy, but yeah, that one guy was a great friend. I miss him so much. I do not text him anymore. I miss him. That one
Dude,
guy,
he
y'all
doesn't
don't know
even
that one,
remember me.
Mm-hmm.
bro. Literally, bro. I
I
remember the
texted
old
him
renders I
recently and
made
he's
with.
like, "What? Oh, I think I remember you."
I remember the old renders I used to make of all of us together. That was so cool.
He still
I miss
has that
that.
on his banner.
He does.
Yes.
That's fire. I need to. I need to. I don't have those files anymore. I need to like take a picture of his banner.
Hey, dude, I literally have our old text messages, and they're full of that one guy.
I miss that one guy so much. Bring back that one guy. Anyways,
He's kind of a
that's
femboy now.
Yeah.
I low key told him to like put on femboy stuff, so this is kind of my fault.
What? Yo, that's crazy.
I sent him a video. I sent like a post, and it was like, send this to someone who you think would look good in this outfit, and it's like a femboy outfit. I was like, yo, dude, this is you. It's like, yo, I would look good in that. I was like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting into Blender a lot after SD left. Well, my SD was still around when I got into Blender, but like I was getting more into it when SD left. Probably because I had no actual connection, so it's just like, well, kind of get lost in work. Wow, I sound like a depressing. I sound like a depressing, like overworked dad when I say it like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Honest man, your stories sound very depressing. Like you were seem so lonely.
Yeah. So basically, my only friend, well, SD was gone and YouTube were gone, was
Mhm.
Simon, which again doesn't really count. And it was that one guy who threatened you in the in the VR chat thing.
Yeah.
And well, he was fun to do stuff with, but like as I said, we got nothing done. He had so many ideas, so many projects, and we got nothing done. So like I always felt like I always felt like we just did nothing. And I was like, wow. Like we're talking, we're having fun, we're doing nothing. It's like I want to do something. I want to make something. Like it's like we would record a video, and then he'd be like, I don't like it. I'm like, okay, you want to re-record it? Yes. Never re-recorded it. I'm like, and he's like, I got a new idea. Like, dude. Oh, so like, either I was really lonely or I was like low continually annoyed. Yeah, and that's why
Don't
recently
trust femboys.
I just been like not online at all because like either one I wasn't gonna enjoy it and two school's been really stressful, especially this year because I almost failed history. I almost failed history. Like actually.
But if I'm gonna be honest, this school year was definitely the best school year I've had because my grades have honestly never been higher. Like the year before, my math grade was absolutely horrible, and I had like 10 missing assignments.
SD,
You
why
know
is
what?
your cable management so bad?
No,
Genuine question.
What?
Why is your cable
Why's your
management so
cable?
bad?
It's gotten better, honestly. But
You
this is
know,
I
like
mean
at the
my
start.
cable management is so much worse. Everything's
Dude,
like
I don't even
there's
have
a
that much stuff
there's
connected
a
to
pair of
my.
headphones stuck in the cables. So my cable management is absolutely atrocious.
What the fuck?
I don't know why, but after saying my story, mine sounds the most lonely. I don't. This is depressing, dude. I didn't
Yeah.
understand. I didn't know. You don't even realize until you're like, oh, that's sad. Yeah. I did do some good things though. I made a short film over the summer. It was called Banana Man. It's on my
Banana
it's
Man,
linked on
when's
my
the
YouTube
second
channel.
one coming out, bro?
Yeah, once
The
Banana Man
second
comes,
one,
Banana Man 2.
the second Banana Man's already been made. It's gonna be released on the YouTube at the end of summer because we're gonna be reshooting some shots.
Guys,
But yeah,
everybody watching the podcast, go
Everyone watch
over
Banana Man.
to Banana Man. What's the name? What's the name?
Banana Man TV. Banana Man
Banana
TV.
Man TV. Go watch the Banana Man movie. It's so
Mhm.
Yeah.
good.
Anyways, question? Do you want to talk about our latest project? This whole
Oh,
thing.
should we save it till
That
the end of the?
depends. Yeah, yeah. Let's say this to the end.
Well, what are we
Gumball,
talking about right now?
do you wanna explain your little backstory? or is it
Oh,
too
yeah.
long?
I'm
But
pretty
then you already
sure
finished?
I'm pretty sure I did, but
Yeah, it was like the longest part.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
definitely the
probably the
longest part.
longest. Because you got your PC like before any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were goaded from the start.
and I never started off with like a laptop or like a phone or anything. I just got straight into the desktop, you know.
Yeah.
Um
Lucky.
so uh coming back to like a lot of this stuff like before summer 2024 or like I'm going to talk about my faith and stuff. Basically like before summer 2024, like I felt like lost lost, you know. You know, I felt very lost and very kind of empty a little bit, you know. You know, because I don't know, I just felt like a lot very anxious a lot, you know, about certain things. And and before like all the Simon stuff, before like in like 2021, when that's probably like one of the lowest points, you know. That that was probably like one of the lowest points of my life because I just like I knew Jesus, but I didn't know Jesus. Uh, if you guys know what I mean, like
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I claimed that I was a Christian, but I really didn't.
You didn't
didn't
obey,
yeah, because I knew Jesus, but I didn't know who Jesus was, and honestly, I feel like like a little bit of me coming to faith, me going back to God is definitely my maturity now. No, because now I feel a lot more mature, and I feel like I feel a little bit more connected now that I'm a little bit more mature than I was. So like you know, going like fast forward to summer 2024 where I wasn't in the point like in 2021 like I was more developed in 2024 than in 2021. In 2021 I was completely lost, but 2024 I was a bit more collected, you know, but I was still a bit lost a little bit. But you know, Blue Guy like in summer 2024, he he had a lot of problems, and I managed to talk with him and talk talk with him about it, you know. And we managed to have many heart to hearts many times that summer. That's one of the things that made that summer so awesome because I got to actually have a heart to heart and talk with him, and I got to like truly like 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 have God like use me for someone else, you know. And that's when Blue Guy first like started really connecting with God. That's when both me and Blue Guy started really connecting with God because you know we were both very lost. We were both a bit broken, you know, both spiritually. We both didn't. We both had some sort of insecurity, and we both had some sort of like gap in our faith because at that time we like I said, we knew Jesus, but we didn't know Jesus. One night, like probably in the middle of like the craze between us and Simon and Blue Rabbit and Steam Tortoise and the Gmod FNAF community, like when we like cut ties with him. There's this one night where I watched a video on about Christianity, and I just felt so connected that I just started praying. You know, like me and Blue Guy, we just were, and then I shared what I had learned from that video, that Christian video, to Blue Guy, and the both of us just started praying for the enemy for our enemies. We both started praying for Simon. We both started praying for Blue Rabbit. We both started praying for everyone. You know, because we did make lots of mistakes in the past, and that and we want to lay that to rest, you know. we made lots of mistakes in our past, so that was like a point of like maturity, like for us, for us to learn, and just like reflect and just move on from that. Now, now we don't like we don't do that kind of thing anymore because we know that we should know better now. So yeah, do you guys have anything else
Yeah,
to
let's
talk about
let's talk
spiritually?
about let's talk about our faith. Who wants to go next?
I can't. I don't know where I am with my faith. I don't know. I don't even know if I am with my faith. I'm not very close with God. I guess I could say. That's all I could say.
SD.
Um, I have recently been going to church. My faith didn't start like I was probably beginning of last year, 2025. Whenever I started noticing like, wow, religion is a big thing. I need to start like um following God because he, um, I think I'm at a pretty respectable relationship with God.
Hmm.
Um, and that's really it, man.
Hmm. Blue guy, do you have anything?
Do you want me to go back into my childhood or just the online?
Um, Either one you feel like it, because I do have a few more things that I do want to say about faith, but I think I should save it to the end of the segment.
Yeah. I was born into a Christian household. I went to church. The church wasn't really great. It fed off of donations, and it wasn't a great place to be.
Hmm.
Um, so we stopped going to church. Um, I still want to go to church, but my parents don't want to for classified reasons. Um, but about my the online phase of it, or just more grown up phase of it. When I was 10, I didn't really know where I was with my faith. I didn't even think I was really that religious. I'm still having trouble with it, but when I was 11, 12, it started. Well, I was 12 and 11. I started getting more serious because I understood that hell was a very bad place to be, and you don't want to be there, man. It's like it scared me mostly, even though I shouldn't be thinking about that. I should just be thinking about my relationship with God. Even now, the only thing that I'm focusing on is, I don't, I don't really know how to describe it, but like, I'm just, I don't know where I'm at with my faith right now. It's really complicated because
Hmm.
I'm mainly off and on. Sometimes I have motivated days and sometimes I don't. But
Yeah,
that's all I can
I've.
really say.
Mhm.
I mean, throughout June 2020 or March, May 2025, I was really, really Christian, faithful. And then,
Mhm.
it's when my GPU was broken. As soon as I got my GPU back, I bought a new one. I just went down the drain. I got more into gaming than into my spiritual life.
Mhm.
And it's just a whole thing.
Mhm.
That's all.
Yeah, some more things I wanted to talk about is that, like, no one's perfect. Everyone is a sinner, and everyone isn't perfect. That's why we need God. That's why we need Jesus. You know, because Jesus, he died for us, for our sins.
What are you
Because,
playing, SC?
because back then, they would sacrifice a lamb for their sins, and you know, well, the lamb was a pure lamb, that like the best lamb of the flock, and Jesus lived a sinless life and died for our sins. You know, even though sometimes I've had those days where my faith was a bit rocky. I know that God is still with me, even even sometimes when I don't hear Him. I know that God is still with me. Uh, and I know that God has saved me from a lot of things. And well, I feel as if, like, God is truly truly looking out for me too. And a thing that I've been praying a lot about recently is that I need God. I need God out of my life. I need God to keep walking with me, to keep walking with me, to keep me strong. And yeah, yeah, that I thought I was gonna say another one thing, but I kind of forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, let's talk about what we do. You know, online. Like, let's talk about
Yeah.
like what we our like stuff, what we do online. So I'll go first.
Yeah. All right.
I I troll on YouTube. Consist the games, the role playing, chilling games. It's not hardcore trolling. It's minimal trolling. It's just messing with people, annoying people. Sometimes I can get a bit rough, but after every time I do it, I apologize because
Mm-hmm.
I still have a good heart. I don't like being mean to people. It's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also do gaming videos on Swanto Jr. I haven't really started yet, but I will. Um, I I mainly write in my meantime and just do stuff that I find, interesting. I've tried coding, I've tried literally everything with Gumball, and all those projects never worked, except for the one that we're doing right now. But we'll talk about that after we talk about what we do here.
Yep.
Um, Let me talk about the Shoebies. This channel was started because Gumball wanted to move on from Gmod FNAF and do
Yeah.
shit post videos.
Yeah.
So we
Like
do.
like we could have we I said in the introduction video for the original Duper Duo channel that that this is mainly for um like
Gaming
like
with the boys.
yeah, gaming with the boys, skits maybe, yeah,
That's why I feel like we need to meet up in real life so we could do like real life skits. It'd be funny.
yeah, maybe. But I don't know.
Um, but anyways, we started back in November of 2023. That was bad
Hmm.
times. Then we just post stuff here. Whenever we can, we do podcasts. Um,
Yeah.
Gumball, your turn.
Uh, the thing I do mainly online is, probably just mainly listen to music. I listen to music, a lot of music like the Beatles, listen to Animals. Yeah. If you ever see me on Discord, I will most likely just be listening to music. Um, I also watch lots of YouTube too. Like I watch a lot of the same YouTube videos because simply I'm just very bored. The game that I've been playing quite a lot recently is The Sims 4 because I don't know. I do a lot of things because I'm just very bored to yeah, and a lot of the times I'll be talking with the Shoebies. That's like my main group that because we're the boys.
Yeah.
You know Sometimes I'll do a little bit of video editing. We won't play any of the edits here because copyrighted music too. So yeah,
Yeah. I posted some of it on TikTok though. It's on my
yeah,
personal account though, so you can't go there. Um,
yeah.
but if you do find it, it'll be there.
Yep.
Homelander. Is that all?
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Who wants to go next?
What we do online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know these two may be through with Gmuffin F. I am not. I am still a Gmuffin F YouTuber. I'm not very active, but I still do it. I
For the
also like.
views.
I like. What'd you say?
For the views.
No, not for the views. I don't even get any. I get like 20 views, dog. It's because I enjoy it. Um, I'm also. If you're gonna see me on, if you see me on Discord, you're just talking to these fellas. Well, nowadays at least I am. Before I just wanted to be on. Just I need to be on. I need to be on here talking with them or talking with my girlfriend, whatever. Um, and what I do now is team up an app, of course. And also, I'm really into Blender. I like modeling. I like animating. Now my animations aren't very good, but I like doing it. I'm actually getting better recently, and I want to continue to get better. So
And guess who made the model
one
for the project we're doing? Round of
that was
applause
me.
for Mr. Productions.
Yep, I'm our modeler. I'm our animator. I'm visuals basically.
Hmm.
All right, SD, what do you do online, boy?
Um,
Get off the game.
I, what I do, I'm just a, I'm just a cool guy who hangs out. I don't really do much except for
You draw.
play
Cool.
games. Um, I
He
draw.
records
Yeah,
gangster rap.
yeah, I. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Come on, stop it. Um, yeah, I don't do much except for play games. You know, I draw, I guess.
Yeah, he drew lots of masterpieces.
Well, yeah, the Homelander thing.
You
That was
probably
pretty
can't
cool.
show him.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, I
copyright.
probably just cut that out.
Probably
um,
can't show him.
yeah, I don't do much. If I'm on, I'm usually on, hanging out with y'all guys or just chilling, listening to music. Um, that's it, really.
Now, good people of the internet, you must know that SD makes the greatest drawings of all time. I'm just saying, they're actually beautiful. He has to share it with the internet one day. They're the best pieces of art I've ever seen.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm a glazer, I know, but
The
like
thumbnail
it's
for
true.
this podcast is who drew it.
Oh! I thought that would be this.
No, bro. Look at the excellent drawing he made. I'm
Oh,
gonna make this the cover for the
all right,
the podcast.
all right. Maybe this could be the alternate cover.
The old, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, the
All
alternate
right.
cover.
So is that all of us?
Is that it, guys?
We have to talk about the new project.
Oh, yeah, the project.
The project. Have we thought of a name?
We have not thought of a name.
Let's just call it Frederick. All right,
It
let's just
might-
call it Frederick.
I think we're just calling. You're just calling out Fredericks. Fredericks because the location's called.
All right. The main director
It
is
was number one.
the main director is Mr. Productions. Should we explain it?
I should explain it because I started it. So I just watched The Backrooms and I was like, whoa, that was a fire movie, right? And the main villain or the main not villain, but I should say the entity in that film is a super tall version of the main character. It's like super uncanny looking. I was like, I want to do that, but put it with Five Nights at Freddy's. So what I did was grab a model of Fredbear and I started editing it, and I was like, whoa, I should totally make a model out of this. So then I made Frederick. Frederick is super uncanny, super creepy, and I was like, whoa, this would be really cool in this would be super duper rad in an analog horror. And then it just so happens that the Shoebies were wanting to talk and stuff, so I was like, oh boy, I'll join. And yeah, I told them about my ideas, and they were like really into it. So we have Gumball doing OSTs, doing our soundtrack.
Yeah.
We have SD doing any 2D work we may need done. Thank you, SD. And we have Blue Guy doing some texturing for any of the models I want to bring into and be like, hey, I need
And
some
it's
texturing
pretty
for this.
good
So
in that. I'm not even gonna lie. I
Yeah.
did a pretty good job. I just need to redo the wood texture on Frederick because it kind of looks like a fur texture.
Yeah. Now, second thing, our story is, I don't think it's set. It's very simple, which is exactly what we needed. Because as I told you before, I've been in a lot of projects with this one guy who never got them finished, and I do not want that to be my project. So we're doing pretty simple, but it's gonna be good. That's the plan. We're not canceling it. Refuse to. This is coming in.
Yeah. Gumball, this is coming out.
Yeah.
This is coming out.
This is coming out, Gumball.
And now,
But,
we
Gumball's already
talked
finished
about on
most of his
podcasts, it's definitely coming out.
Exactly. I mean, to be fair, Gumball's job is almost completely done, though. I think he finished most of the OST already. Yeah, I think he's
He's still good for support.
Yeah.
If we ever need a specific OST for something, I'll talk to you about it. But I think mostly we're done with them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now SD, OGT.
Yo.
You're not done yet. We still have work to do with me and you when it comes
Okay.
to that layout of the diner.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That is that. We're gonna gatekeep the rest of that. This is the end of the podcast.
Yeah. This is the end.
We
This
did
is
this
the
at
end.
3 a.m.
Skibbity
Oh,
toilet.
oh.
Skip.
Yeah. Yeah, we
That's
talked
so
about
funny.
pretty much everything we wanted
The
to
second
talk about.
podcast-
Ooh, Wallamunate.
Shut up. The second podcast is gonna be about Putin skibbity toilet. Sorry.
I think
Yes.
the next
This
pod,
is
I think the
exactly
next pod, the next podcast would be a little bit less yapping about ourselves, and a little more just talking about stuff we find amusing or interesting. That'd be the next podcast. Amusing.
Yeah, but us talking about our journeys and stuff, that's kind of what made this podcast interesting, and that's what kind of let this podcast go on and open room for
Yeah,
Yeah.
2
discussion.
hours long, by the way. This is 2 hours.
Wow.
2
Jeez.
hours
Do
long.
all this and edit it.
Jeez, wow.
I know.
Anyways, folks, yeah, that's it. Yep, subscribe to the Shoebies.
If you
If you
guys
want
like
more banger crap
the
posts.
Skyrim NPC music, subscribe.
Yeah, we got some more stuff to play, like this.
Good.
All right, chat. I'm gonna end.
Yeah,
end
see
the
ya.
podcast.
Here you go.
Bye, boy.